The new chief of defense staff, General Irabor, is from Delta. Then he is 100% Igbo, Joe Igbokwe claims. Special advisor to Lagos State Governor on drainage matters, Chief Joe Igbokwe has reacted again to the appointment of new service chiefs in Nigeria. According to the statement he made on his official Facebook page, the former spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress in Lagos State said that if the new Chief of Defense Staff, General Irabor, is from Agbo in Delta State, then he is 100% Igbo. He went further to state that almost half of the Delta State is Igbo. Mr. Joe Igbokwe's statement will be a kind of clarification to some people, especially Igbos, who have argued that no Igbo man is among the newly appointed service chiefs. Already, the special advisor to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, recently stated on Channels TV that when it comes to security matters, the issue of federal character doesn't matter. He made it clear that it is about someone who is competent and can deliver. He also added that President Muhammadu Buhari decides who he thinks is fit and can deliver. Some Nigerians have complained about the rising insecurity in the country and asked the president to sack the former service chiefs. He finally did that this week by replacing them with new people who he thinks will bring new ideas into the security architecture of the country. Thank you for listening to this news. Joe Igbokwe, at this point, I would say you have a point anyway. Okay? You have a point. I, for one, still proved it to some Nigerians as well that the new service chief is an Igbo. You know, to some of our Deltans that are still doubting it and arguing it, that Deltans are not Igbo. My dear, we are Igbos. You try to cast your mind back to history and also issues concerning the war 1967. Then you'll be able to know more about where you belong. You understand? As at then, both the Deltans and the people we call Igbos are together. We do things in common. We run things together. We wear the same clothes. We speak one language. You can see. See, let me tell you something. For you to know that we are Igbos, you ask, you speak a language. An Anambra man should speak a language to an Asaba man and see if the Asaba man will not hear him. And see if he will not hear him. He will. He will hear him. Because what? Because they are both Igbos. The same thing goes to the Asaba man. If he speaks an Asaba language to an Anambra man or Imo man or Enugu man, they will still hear each other. You understand? So it's the same. We are one. Ofu Kayembo, we are one. Do you understand? But then the only thing I want to counter here, I want to counter with Joe Igbokwe, because sometimes he makes points, sometimes he doesn't make points. You understand? Is for the fact, yes, we know that Buhari has elected and has changed the service chiefs, but it selected his service chief based on his personal reasons. If Buhari decide to go for a particular person, you go and make your findings, you will see that that the reason for selecting that person is personal to him. It's personal to him. Look at when he elected his chief of army staff. Didn't you see what he did? No, I mean when when he replaced late Abakari, that's the chief of staff. When he replaced the chief of staff Abakari to Gambari, what did he do? He left Aso Rock quietly, without communicating with anybody, not even his wife. He didn't communicate with his wife. He left quietly and brought his chief of staff and presented him to them in Aso Rock. They have no choice. He's the president. He made his choice. So you can't decide for him. Even the wife was short of words. He didn't discuss it with the wife. He didn't. You see that? So if Buhari wants to do something, he does things based on his own personality, what he wants and not what you want. That is why we are saying that Buhari rules us with autocratic system. Can someone please speak to the president and tell him that this is a democratic system of government and not a military system of government? This is a democratic system, a system that demands for free speech and also free demonstration of one's opinion. It gives you opportunity to come out and air your view. You understand? Not a situation where him alone will have the right to decide. This is the only administration I see that when you decide to come out to speak up, they will come after you. If you say something that is against the administration, they will attack you, or they will send DSS after you. Why? For what reason? Why? What's the reason for that? Why? Why? My viewers, we have to place a stop to this. It is time for us to speak. It is time. You don't need to remain quiet again, because remaining quiet, I tell you, could be dangerous. Could be dangerous. So please, deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.